Well, it has been a little bit of a time since I've actually got on here and done a video. I so apologize for that. I have been busy doing all kinds of craziness, and I felt like tonight was gonna be the night that I got my video going. So hope everybody's been doing great. We just had the free comic book day on Saturday. I love doing that. I love sharing with people that are new in the hobby, old in the hobby, just talking, nerding out in the local comic shops and different areas. So, I hope you guys picked up a lot. I'm going to do 3 videos featuring some of the stuff that I picked up on the day before and the day of Free Comic Book Day. So I'll start off tonight with some of the stuff that I picked up and go from there. So remember, this is 3 parts. I picked up a ton of stuff, and so I'll be showing off quite a bit over the next 3 videos. So by now, I'm sure everybody knows this book, Batman Superman, issue number 32, the first Chinese Superman. I actually had grabbed 4 copies of that book. Super hot book. If you're out there and you see it, pick it up. I mean, cover price, no big deal. And you can easily trade it to somebody or flip it for 10 to 15 bucks right now. It's super hot. I don't know that I would sit on it for too long, but you know what? It could build into something in the future. Sometimes books like this always surprise you in the end, so, I found these, by the way, at a local comic shop around my area. It's a place called Urban Legends. Over in Mesquite, Texas, and it's a pretty cool shop, If it's not priced, they just sell everything at cover price. What I find very amusing is the fact that a lot of these places, everybody claims that things have gone, being picked clean. They can't find anything in there. There's nothing good in these comic shops. You can't find the deals if you're going to a local comic shop. I am here to tell you that you don't have the knowledge to find that stuff if you're not finding stuff. My stack, whenever I left that place, was very impressive. I will say, and I'm not bragging, I was shocked to find the stuff that I found. And I was very happy to find the stuff that I found. I mean, 4 copies of the Batman Superman just sitting right there out in the open on the shelf. I mean, right as I walked in, bam, there they were. That's one of those books that everybody else is sold out of, and you can still find that in some places. That one wasn't so much the surprising thing. It was stuff like this that people have picked through, gone through all their boxes, and found everything they wanted to find. That's issue number 132. That is also one of my spec tips for you guys. First Alpha, and let's see. So you want to get 132, first appearance of Alpha. Here's issue number 130. The Whisperers, that's a key, semi-key. It will heat up definitely when they make their first appearance on the show. So, new group that you get to meet. Walking Dead issue number 127. We know that Outcast is coming. So that has the preview. Michael Turner, Incredible Hulk. Variant issue, very cool book. Love the cover on that one. I can't stand the cover on this book, but I know you guys will know what it is, why I picked it up. I just had to. Issue number 40, Magic Mike variant cover of the Justice League. And then, bam, we pull out the regular Justice League issue number 40. Both super hot. And I know you guys have a clue of what that book is and what the significance is. So if you know, shoot me a comment in my video. That would be awesome. The only book I bothered to pick up for myself on the free stuff was the Suicide Squad. I love the cover, so I grabbed that one. I don't like seeing people go in and scoop up tons of the free comic book day comics just to flip them and make money off of them. They're free, people. They should go to the kids. They should go to the people that don't have a lot of money to spend on the hobby. They should go to people that actually want to collect the books. I am one of those that I have long boxes upon long boxes of books. I pick stuff up all the time. And I have, year after year, collected the free comic book day comics. You can see some up here. There's a good sized stack up here. I like to give those out in things that I do or sell or whatever, because, you know, some people didn't get them. And, you know, there was so many freaking kids over there, including my two young ones, were over there enjoying the free comic book day. And I just could not bring myself to take more than one. I allowed my kids to get their books. They chose whatever they wanted to choose. And, you know, they were happy as could be when we went home. So, you know, just remember, guys, we're trying to get the next generations collecting. And so if there's anything you can do to help them to want to continue to collect, I say do it. You know, I probably helped out 4 or 5 people while I was digging through thousands of comics. They would ask me, hey, did you see this? Or they'd just be like talking amongst themselves, and I'd hear them say something, and I'm like, yep, that box right there has that. And they're like, holy crap, do you work here? I'm like, nope, but I've already gone through 50 of these boxes, so you'll find it in there. Okay, another one for the speculators out there, but also heating up big time, and a good one to keep if you're into The Walking Dead, issue number 154. I also picked up 4 copies of that one. First appearance of Beta. So that one's already shooting up there. It's like between 10 and 15 bucks right now on the eBay. And so shot you with some excellent spec tips. I showed off some of my first day pickups from the free comic book day. And that small stack was just part of what I picked up out of those boxes over there. Obviously, very happy to see the Justice League stuff. I obviously picked up a lot more, but I'm not going to show it off all in one video. That would just ruin it for you guys. I have been hearing like tons and tons of hate. Marvelites bashing on the DC, and the DC fans bashing on the Marvels. And it's just so old and annoying. I just can't stand the fact that people can't just enjoy what they're being able to watch these days. I mean, dude, this is such a great time for movies, comics, TV, everything. And for it to come back around full force like this again is just awesome, and we should just enjoy it. Not fight and say, hey, that freaking Batman versus Superman sucked balls. Why did I want to waste my money to watch that? Or you shouldn't waste your money watching that. Or the Civil War was like the freaking the parking lot wars, or just stupid stuff. You know what? I have not been able to watch either one. And I know you guys are going to be shocked by that. But I ignore all the reviews, and I just watch it for myself, and I sit back and I relax and I just enjoy them. That's what I always do with every movie that comes out. I do that kind of stuff. So, I'm not worried about it. I know I'll watch them, and I know that I'll enjoy them for different reasons. And that's what I think everybody should do. Just enjoy it. Why pick it apart? What happened to that childlike innocence that we all had inside of us? Why has it gone from, perfect example, the 90s, right? So during the 90s, we had artists that were just booming, exploding, doing their thing, and people were just grabbing anything and everything with their name attached to it. Perfect example, Liefeld. Rob, he was the man. He was the guy that helped give us Deadpool. He was the dude that made some of the female characters that we grew to love, and we were just shocked by the crazy outfits that he put on them and their looks and everything else. Now, fast forward to 2016, we have people that are picking him apart, just trashing his art and saying, oh my God, he sucks, he can't draw feet, put pouches and stuff on every character he draws. Look at the anatomy, it's all wrong, it's just stupid, the art sucks, it's just terrible. Why did this guy ever make it? Well, once upon a time, he was ahead of his time in what he was doing. Now, for some reason, we have all these art critics everywhere that want to bash on him when they probably had more of his stuff back in the day than anybody else's. It's just bizarre to me. I hope that everybody collects what they want to collect and like what they want to like because of their personal thoughts and opinions, not because somebody else tells them to. That's my all. That's the only thing that I do. I just look at it and I say, man, that is awesome. I want to keep it. I want to collect it. That's what I do. Let's see. Haven't picked up much in the way of toys or anything lately. Kind of disappointed in that. I've been doing a lot of different little side projects. I started up a monthly subscription type box. And it's basically something like a Loot Crate, but better. Because it actually has things in it that you would want. Mainly comics. And the comics inside have actual value. It's not filler garbage. It's actually semi-keys, keys, first appearances, #1 issues, variants, autographs, stuff like that. And so I've been devoting a lot of time to making sure that every box that's put together is awesome and goes out and happy. So, I've been doing a lot of that lately on top of my normal cleaning and pressing of books and stuff like that. And so it's definitely been pretty busy for me. And so for that, I'm sorry, because I really do want to put out some videos for you guys to check out and enjoy. And, I miss chatting it up and nerding out. So I'll try harder, I promise. And I want to show off some more stuff. I do. But I gotta be good and hold off, because I have so much and it makes for good videos. If you guys have anything you want to talk about, any comments, discussions, anything you're curious about, let me know, hit me up, and I'll definitely talk about it. I gave you those specs. I'll give you, let's see. I give spec tips of what to pick up a lot of times, but I should also follow up with when you should be dropping some stuff. That should help you guys as well. So, if you will pick up issue number 144 of The Walking Dead, there's some good stuff that happens in there Also, it's the first mention of Beta in the comic. So that's a good one to have. But there's something that happens in that issue that is key to making sure that you get rid of your issue 108 Walking Dead issue that's going up in value right now. As soon as you see Ezekiel hit the show here in the near future with Shiva as Tiger, once you see him hit the show, make sure that you collect on that hype while it's high. That's all I'm going to say. No freaking spoilers. I'm just saying that hit it while it's high and let it go. Unless you love that issue and you just want to keep it and you have doubles and you're going to hold on to it, just flip it, trade it, do whatever it is that you're going to do. I've got my copy up there. You can see it. Maybe you can. I think you can. It's up on the right there. I've got my copy, and it's probably going to end up going to somebody in the near future. But, you know, it is a good issue. And there's a lot of craziness coming down. If you happen to find back issues of Defenders, you might start picking those up because they're getting closer and closer to the Defenders popping up. You know, I think that's about it on my my spec tips for right now. I've got a lot, but I'm going to hold off and give you some more during the next videos and such. So I think that's it for tonight, guys. Really appreciate you taking the time and chatting with me tonight, and I will definitely catch you on the flip side. Deal King out.